Good day everyone. Today we're talking about Module 2, which is on area. Our first figure we're going to talk about is area of a rectangle. The formula for area of a rectangle is base times height. Or you can say it's length times width. Either way, when you're talking base, usually you're talking the bottom, height, you're talking the side. So in this case, when we're talking base times height, we're going to say that the area equals 10 meters times 4 meters. 4 times 10 would be 40 meters to the second power. Alright, the next one we're talking about here is the triangle. If you think about it, a triangle is half of a rectangle. So we say the area of a triangle is 1/2 BH. So for this example, it's going to be area equals 1/2 of 12 times 16. And again, you can put this all in your calculator at once to get 48, and then our unit is inches. And whenever we're talking area, our unit's going to be squared. Our last figure we're talking about in this video is area of a circle, which the area of a circle is pi r squared. Where r is the radius, which is the distance from, if we have a circle, the distance from the center to the edge is the radius. If you have all the way across from one edge to the other, that's called a diameter. And the diameter is twice the radius. So going back to our example here, area equals pi r squared, so we have a circle here. So area equals pi times 7 squared. So you could square the 7 first, so 7 times 7 is 49. So you get 49 pi. And then we put that in our calculator, and we get about 153.93. Again, we're going to round to 2 decimal places. So 153.93 centimeters squared. Try to use the pi button on your calculator. If you're using the graphing calculator, it's above the divided by symbol. I think it's second, and then the caret key. Alright, the last thing we're going to talk about are what are called composite figures. And so when we have a composite figure, what we're going to do is we're going to break it down into smaller figures. So you can see here this odd shape here. We're going to draw that line here. This is area 1. This is area 2. We know that the left side of this figure is 10, so that means the right side is also 10. So on the right side here, if that's 10, that means that little section there is going to be 4. And so what we're going to do for a composite area, we're just going to add these areas together. So area 1 is going to be 10 times 12 because it's a rectangle, which is 120. And then we're talking feet, so square feet. Area 2 is the small one down here. Well, this is 4 by 5. So that's going to give us 20 square feet. Now we're going to add these together. And then we get the total area is 140 square feet. And we're going to do the same thing with this one. We have the area of a triangle and the area of the rectangle. It doesn't matter which one you call area 1, area 2. I'm going to do area 1 as the rectangle because that's a nice easy one to calculate. And so the rectangle is 3 by 5, which is 15 square feet. The triangle is area 2, and when we look at this side here is going to be 5 and 3, so that's going to be 8 feet. So area 2 equals 1/2 of my base is 5 and my height is 8. So we're going to multiply those together and get 20 square feet. Just like before, we're going to add these to get 35 square feet. Go ahead and solve the rest of these. The first few are multiple choice. There are a couple that are not. Just remember when you're doing the triangle that your base and height need to meet at right angles.